Hello and welcome to ReZourcemanDaily. This is a brand new episode after months and years really of not doing any. I stopped them because A, my computer basically broke down, and also having a full-time job means that I can't dedicate, ReZourcemanDaily took quite a while to edit, so I can't give that kind of time. But scared the bejesus fucking girl out of me. It was just a letterbox. I've actually set a timer as well. 3 minutes 15 left. I've made a little list. People say that they like ReZourcemanDaily, which is extremely uncommon for anything I do ever. Usually get berated a lot, which is absolutely fine. I'm fine with it. But if people say they like ReZourcemanDaily, then I'll do more. What have I been up to? Well, as I said, work is going very well. It's fine, it's good. Yesterday, in fact, I was doing Movember, which is where you grow a mustache, which is like some kind of facial hair above the top lip, on and above, really, the top lip. Well, not on, you literally don't have hairs growing out of your lips. That'd be strange and arousing. But we had it shaved off yesterday. Publicity, press opportunity. We went to a barber, and there was a press. Was like an agency arranged to take photos, and hopefully might be in a local newspaper, which is absolutely fantastic, and I'm a giant attention seeker. Made some really funny poses, and he was like, oh yeah, I freestyled, and I was like, yeah, blah blah blah, and he was like, oh, that's absolutely fucking hilarious. And I was like, well, obviously. Last night, wow, 1:30 AM approximately, I woke up with a nauseous feeling. I felt ill, is what that means. It was quite annoying, because I was like, oh, I wonder what's caused this. I did have a, what's it called, a reduced pack of, well, not a pack, I had a couple in the end, but I cooked a reduced pack from Tesco's of spinach and onion bhaji type thing.
Ooh la la!
And they were very horrible, very bland. I mean, they were reduced, that's why I'm mentioning it, so I'm not sure if they caused anything. Anyway, feeling sick in the middle of the night isn't very interesting, so the story is going somewhere, I do promise. You'll find out now, immediately. So yeah, I went to the toilet, so that I was in a, well, I needed a piss as well. So I went for a piss, and just in case, because the nauseous feeling was quite strong. So I sat down, went for a little wee. I do posh wee-wees, I sit down to wee. And then I felt a little bit faint. I was like, ooh, this is a bit annoying. I think it came and went, went and gone. Let me just check how long's left. 18 seconds. Yeah, this is going to run over drastically. Yeah, I think it was coming and going, and then I remember thinking in my head, I was like, because I'm a super hyper safety conscious guy, like to a ridiculous standard. I'm terrified of leaving the house, really, let alone doing anything like there's that. Like touching knives or whatever. So I was like, I think there's a chance I could actually faint here, so I need to get into a safe position. I need to lie down on the floor. But the next thing I knew, I was very slowly coming to, and I've only ever felt this feeling once before, which was when I was absolutely paralytically drunk on Fanta Fruit Twist and vodka, which is actually a really nice drink, but I was completely fucked then. Basically I fainted in a coach, and obviously I don't know, but apparently I head dived into the window, and then when I woke up in the morning I noticed there was like a small tiny grain on my lip, and I was like, oh, what's that? It's very hard. And it was a piece of my tooth. I was like, cracking. Cracked tooth, lol, lovely. No, it's just tiny little. Anyway, and I was very slowly coming to, and there's like an awful, horrible feeling of just complete and utter dread that consumes you. It felt like I was dying or something, because you're in this really weird state of you are not actually, you're like half conscious and half not. Your vision is black and so slowly coming in. It felt like, 30 seconds, but I don't know how long it was. I was grabbing my face, I was like, what the fuck? Very slowly came to, I realised what the fuck had happened. I'd obviously fainted, and I must have dived forward. There's like a wall corner next to the door. I must have hit that because my shoulder was very painful, and I've got a large like a graze, like a cut on there. I think it's fair to call it a cut, like a large cut on there. And I must have landed on my nose and also my two front teeth. Luckily they're fucking fine, which is a goddamn miracle, and I'm really lucky. But I've cut the inside of my mouth there, and also there's a very small cut on my nose here, and my nose is quite painful. I don't think it's broken. In fact, you can see the cut maybe. I don't think my nose is broken, which is absolutely fantastic news, really. That's I think that's ideal. But obviously I'd be in a lot more pain. So yeah, that's interesting and annoying. But that's completely fine. Oh, one last interesting piece of news. I mean, I'm probably over by like 3 minutes, so I'm going to edit the fuck out of this video. But Papa John's is opening in Aylesbury, and I absolutely fucking. In fact, I've actually just noticed that someone's looking at me. Someone across the. Oh, I better not. I don't want to make it too obvious because they might be able to lip read. But someone is watching me right now. Anyway, Papa John's is opening. I hope they can't hear me. The windows, they are still looking at me. They're smoking a cigarette. The window's not open anyway. Papa John's is opening in Aylesbury, which is fucking phenomenal news because I absolutely bloody love Papa John's. As if you know me, you can expect some video review. Gosh, she's got beautiful long hair. You can expect some video reviews very soon. Bye. Just to let you know, he hasn't forgotten about me.
Cut maybe, cut maybe, cut maybe.
Cut maybe.